Hello and welcome to another video from TheSavageTrout on YouTube, and it is episode 47 of my FIFA 15 Burnley career mode. And in this episode we will have an FA Cup game, the fourth round against Ipswich. Then we will be away to Spurs, the league leaders, and then we will take on West Ham in our only home game. So it's a big episode this, because Ipswich, our first opponents here, knocked us out of the Capital One Cup earlier this season. In fact, I still believe they're actually in the tournament at the quarter-final stage. And they also knocked us out of the FA Cup at the exact same stage last season. So, will it be third time lucky here against Ipswich? I certainly hope so. This is a squad, or lineup we're going with. Karaman and Jutskovic up front. Howison in there as well. I mean, he's been starting in most of the cup games, so I thought I'd do that. But I'm not going to go... I mean, I've got Shackle and Reed in there as well, but I'm not fielding a completely weakened side, because I did that against York and they did seem on the ropes a bit at points. And, you know, Ipswich have beaten me twice, so I really don't want to take any risks here. I really want to just go in with the best possible lineup, really. So, that is my plan. Really don't want to replay here, because that could severely hamper our chances of the top four. So the next two games will be big away, but we need to get wins in both of them, starting here to get far into the FA Cup, further than we've ever gone before here, if we can win this. Kitely back inside to Noble again. It's a good ball to Jutskovic. Can he play it in here? And it's a good ball into Howison. Straight at the goalkeeper. That was a nice little move there. Best of the game so far. Reed does well to win it back, and it's back to Jutskovic here. Oh, good tackle. And we haven't quite cleared it here. And McGoldrick, I think that is, it's down, and it's been blocked, and it's come back out. They've hit the post, and somehow went straight back into the hands of Heaton. And we were very lucky there. Ipswich have been committing bodies forward, and it's so nearly paid off for them there. And we are really under pressure here from Ipswich once again. Oh, that's a good tackle. And Jutskovic has nicked it off him. Can he play it in the middle? And Karaman could be away here if he can get there in front of Berra, which he does do. And he's cut back. And it's Karaman here. Oh, it's gone in! Fantastic from the new signing. Keenan Karaman is slightly lucky, but it's his first goal for Burnley Football Club. And that is why I bought him. Took it down well. Took it away from the defenders. Hits it. And somehow that's gone through the keeper's legs. It's very fortunate. A Federici moment from the goalkeeper there. It's just gone underneath him or something. But that is a fantastic goal. And we finally lead against Ipswich. Could this be the time where we finally beat them? Noble into Karaman. And Karaman trying to get away here. And he's on fire now all of a sudden. Is the striker. And he's cut it back across. And that could have been two. And it should have been two. And it should have been game over before the half had even finished. Great save by the keeper though, redeeming himself. Excellent positioning. Here's a chance again. And we're really putting them under pressure now. It's into Mark Noble. And Noble gets away. Noble hits it. Oh, it's gone through the keeper again. But again, it just doesn't quite have enough power. And it could have been 3-0 there before the end of the half. But Ipswich have held on after dominating for so long in the first half. That's a good ball up to Kitely, but it's been headed in. And look at that, McGoldrick's got a chance here. We've severely messed up there. Shackle's not done too well in the defence there, and now it's through to McGoldrick. Good save, and thank God Reed was there. It's a good clearance as well. Oh, hello. Arfield has got away here. Arfield now pulling away from Parr. What an end-to-end game this has been. Has he got enough speed? Not really. He's tried to find the pass into Jutskovic. Couldn't quite do it. Howison. Karaman here. Pulls it back to Jutskovic. And he's still making the runs here, Karaman, despite this injury. And he's jinked it over the top. And here's a chance for Jutskovic here. Pulls it back. Jutskovic with a chance. Good save. And Karaman almost got there despite being injured. Oh, we can't find the second at the moment, though. Oh, nice throw. Karaman, I wasn't even trying to throw it there, to be frankly honest. And here's a chance. It's come back to Hyam. It's McGoldrick. Sure you're not going to suffer a lot. Last gasp, heartbreak here, we might do it. Oh, he's gone down. It's gone in. And I skipped the whole celebration. And I had a feeling it was coming, but that is an unbelievable goal. What was... I think it was Reed, was it? Yeah, it was Stephen Reed, and he just... Oh, that is a mess of a goal. And it's a typical FIFA goal, but Ipswich, once again, have somehow pulled something out of the bag to possibly take it to a replay here. 3 substitutions because Karaman was injured and I need to bring some new fresh faces on. Kitely here. And he's put a good one in there. Oh, no one really attacked it though. And now Ipswich have a chance to counter here. Surely we aren't going to lose to them again. But I wouldn't put it past us because here comes Smith. We've got an attack and we don't want to go to a replay, that's for sure. But it's put into the middle. New ball! What a save by Tom Heaton to keep us in the FA Cup. I'm pretty sure he got a hand to that somehow. Yes, he did. And Heaton once again saves our bacon, much like the Manchester City game. Unbelievable save, and Ipswich almost knocked us out of the cup for the 3rd time. They still might. It's been headed away. Guidetti now couldn't for some reason get away. And hello, they've committed too many bodies forward maybe here. Berra has to take this under his control, and he did do it relatively calmly, but it's given away. Oh, and we can put it... Oh, he's given the free kick. Hewitt's played forward. Oh, we haven't cleared it very well. New ball now. And it's been backheld. It's just wellied away. And we are going to a replay here in the FA Cup 4th round. We had to do it in the FA Cup 3rd round last season against Norwich, but this is not ideal at all, especially considering how we conceded. We had plenty of chances to get the second, but once Karaman got injured, it just went a bit flat for us. We couldn't make any changes because the ball just was not going out of play. And Ipswich just started to crowd us, and then the typical FIFA goal came. And that's not the best way to start the episode, to be honest, considering we've got the league leaders next. Okay guys, some transfer news. It is actually deadline day here, but we have signed, well, we've loaned Jordan Ibe from Liverpool just to give us a few more options, especially in the Cup if we manage to get through. Also, Karaman is only out for 5 days, so that's a positive. He isn't going to miss any football really, so that's good for us, especially since he has scored a goal and looks like he could start getting into a decent run of form. Okay guys, scrap the Premier League plans because I decided to just do the FA Cup replay instantly, so now we'll have this game and then the Spurs game away. Also, bad news, Michael Kitely is now out for 6 weeks with a, here it is, training injury. 6 weeks with a torn groin, which means Jordan Ibe, who's just come in on loan, has just sort of come in at the perfect time because we need to rest Arfield, so we're putting Boyd on the right, as we like to do, because he seems to be more suited to that. And Ibe is coming straight into the squad. Marnie's also back in there, Wizzings and Guidetti up front. And then Ake and Ward are also back in there. Heaton's also gone up a rating, unsurprisingly, considering his recent form. But this is a game we really should win. We've got a pretty full-strength squad in here, so after that last game, surely we should beat Ipswich now. If I don't, I'm just going to despair, really. He's played it forward, and Heaton needs to get that. Oh, and Heaton hasn't got that, and Heaton's made a big mistake here. Oh, my word. And I thought Ipswich were going to screw us over again. Oh, Ings has done well, and this is already as chaotic as the last game. Danny Ings, he's fresh. He's got about 4 defenders on him, though. He's going to have to try and hold it up. And he can oh, he's won it back. No, not quite. It's back to Marnie, and we've slipped it into Danny Ings here. And Danny Ings, can he get a shot away? He can find Guidetti. No penalty given there. Looked like it could have been as well. But Guidetti didn't get enough power behind it. Well guys, it's been 50-50% possession even. We've limited Ipswich to completely nothing, but we haven't really been great ourselves. Guidetti's had a few chances, but we've really been trying to walk it into the net. Both teams have been pretty poor, to be fair, just giving the ball away so much. I wouldn't be surprised if we went to extra time and penalties here. So, who knows what's going to happen. Can he change it? Oh, great play by Jordan Ibe. The desire was completely there, and Jordan Ibe could really create an opportunity here. He's found John Guidetti, and we've tried to put it back to Ings, and we have the lead again. And it's Jordan Ibe who has really done well for us there. He's won the ball fantastically. That started the attack, played it into Guidetti. Guidetti squared it across, and Danny Ings gets a well-deserved goal. And now we just have to hold on to this lead. We cannot let it slip. I didn't think Ings was going to get there, but luckily he just about did. And that is a crucial goal. Oh, they found Stewart over here, and Ibe was not tracking him very well. It's not a great ball. It's come back down. Oh, it's bundled over. Good save, Heaton. And he just about gets another hand to it. And my word, Ipswich almost got back into it again, and they could have had a penalty as well. Okay guys, Jutskovic and Matt Turr coming on. I just think Guidetti just hasn't really offered us much in this game, so we need something else. So keeping one substitution in the pocket just in case it does go to extra time. I'm looking more on the pessimistic side here. Ward here finds Boyd, and look at this. Taylor now pulls it back, and here's a chance for Jutskovic, and that should seal it. It's the two substitutes that have created the goal there, and Jutskovic gets another goal. He must be our top scorer on this career mode. He scores so many, and it was just tired legs at the back for Ipswich, and Jutskovic punished them. And surely now we are going through to the 5th round of the FA Cup. Get in there. Woodsworth. If Ipswich can get a goal back here, you never know, and they have almost. Oh, somehow hits the bar. He was offside, but that had me worried for a second. Ipswich always seem to have a threat, and he's just offside. Chance to counter. Danny Ings now, he can run, and it's into Jutskovic here, and it's back to Ings, and it's into Taylor, who's fresh, and he should score, and he doesn't. We've still got a chance, maybe. No. Oh, no. Noble's gone down injured in the dying seconds. We're going to have to bring Howson on. It won't matter, but that could be very bad for us for the rest of the Premier League season and the FA Cup. What's happened here? Oh, he's just pulled up. That's not good. And it's full time, but we're through to the 5th round, but that is not a good sign at all. We can't really celebrate because we've got Spurs in the next game, and considering our performance in these two games, I'm so worried about what's going to happen there. And we seem to be down on a lot of players here going into the game against the league leaders here. Good result still though, but it's not looking bright, to be frankly honest. Torn hamstring. Mark Noble is out for 2 months. He's going to miss a bucket load of games, and our main central midfielder is out for almost the rest of the season. That is a huge blow, and we don't have anyone we can sign now because the transfer window's gone, so we're going to have to rely on the youngsters of Howison and Hewitt to maybe fill the roles. This is going to be a real push to get in the top 4 now. Well, okay guys, this is the table as we go into this game. Spurs leading the league by 6 points, plus they have a game in hand. In terms of the games in hand around everyone else, it's all a bit confusing, but all we know is that we're 6 points away from Everton, and we could close the gap on Manchester City pretty well. Technically we're still 5 points behind the top 4 because Newcastle have a game in hand on everyone. So we really do need to get a result here, but it's not going to be easy. This is a lineup we're going with. away from home in what could be the most difficult game of the season. Ings and Jerome up front. I think we need a bit of pace. Jerome hasn't started in a while, so he might have some fresh legs. Ings has been in pretty decent form, so I have to really keep him on. It's going to be Taylor and Marnie in the central midfield. Ibe has to start because Boyd was poor in the last game, and Arfield is on the right, and it's the usual defence, and Heaton is going to have to do a sterling job for us here like he has been doing in the last couple of games. Otherwise, this could get ugly. Danny Ings inside to Taylor, and Taylor tries to pull away there. He's actually played it back to Danny Ings, and he drove that hard, and Ings could really go for that because he's in form, and Lloris was able to stop it. Ings back to Taylor, plays it inside to Marnie, and Marnie here back to Taylor, and it's a nice ball into Ings, and now it's into Jerome. Can he hit it? Oh! And we're all over Spurs at the moment, surprisingly, and Hugo Lloris makes a fantastic save. Otherwise, Jerome would have had a goal there. That could be a good ball, and Arfield could reach here, and Arfield is still going. Arfield did fantastically well to get into that position, but again Lloris was there, and we're all over Spurs at the moment. They can't touch us. Well guys, it's half time, and despite having a bit more possession, Spurs have actually been put under a lot of pressure by us here. They haven't had a shot on target. I mean, Soldato's been worrying me a bit, but really we've had all the chances and have tested Lloris a lot. Jerome's had a chance, Ings has had 2 chances I think. Arfield got in behind them, so it's looking positive here, but I'm slightly worried our missed chances might come back to haunt us here, but at the moment we're still in this game. Okay guys, we are making 3 substitutions here. Marnie, Karaman and Howison coming. Oh sorry. No, sorry. Howison, Boyd and Karaman coming on. There we go. Can we still get a winner here? Imagine if Karaman scored. Back to Jerome. Oh, Jerome's done fantastically well there. Jerome driving here. Gets the corner. We've really deserved at least a point out of this, and could we get the winner here? It's put into the box. Achilles there. Comes out to Boyd. Then me. Taylor. Karaman here. Uses his strength. He's gone down as a penalty in the 93rd minute or something. Danny Rose has given away a penalty, and it's Karaman, the man, who has gone down. Didn't look like there was much in it. He was tugging at his shirt, and that was enough. Looks like he kind of got tripped as well a bit there. And now it looks like there's another minute added, so it looks like we're in the 95th minute here. It's Cameron Jerome. And it's Jerome. He scores! And Cameron Jerome has won it for Burnley. Unbelievable. I do not believe it. Danny Rose has given away the penalty, and we are beating the league leaders, and what a result this is. And surely now it's Jerome's first goal of the season, and surely now we just have to wait for the full-time whistle. There it is. And unbelievably, after dominating the whole game, to be fair, we really limited them to nothing. We deserved that result, and we got it. And it was all the perseverance. Karaman looked like he was going to whip one in, but instead he went down, and we got the penalty. And what an episode this has been. We're through to the 5th round of the FA Cup, and we have beaten the league leaders. Let's look at the table. Okay guys, this is the table as it stands after 25 games, and as you can see, we are only a point away from the top 4. We're not too far away from second either, only 5 points as expected. And you know, Spurs could be drawn back into it as well since they're facing Chelsea in their next game, so it really is not over yet. And what a fantastic result that was, because it really has put us back into the hunt, especially with some decent games coming up as well. But in the next episode we will have another FA Cup game. Our first game will be against West Ham at home. Then we will have Swansea in the 5th round of the FA Cup, big game there at home as well. And then we will face Hull away to conclude that episode 48. But in this episode, it's been absolutely fantastic, another big win to cap off an episode. And thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.